Okay, so my recent video performed really well on TikTok. Na nikaamua mbona nisianzishe YouTube channel. So let me give you a backstory on how I ended up here in the first place. Here. I wore this bikini top specifically to show you guys how the chest to neck catheter looks like. So this is what it looks like, but any dressing on top. I'll put an image kuonyesha like how the catheter looks like in real life. Anyway, so yeah, so like I said, if you don't know, I was diagnosed with chronic kidney disease last month. Now I'm currently at stage 5. Kuna different stages of kidney disease. Kuna stage 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So kitambo ufike 5. In short, ukifika 5, your kidneys have failed. They have kuna kitu inaitwa EGFR. So when your EGFR is below 15%, that's when they say your kidneys have failed. So right now mine have failed. Hazifanyi kazi vizuri. And like you know, the kidney kuna different functions kama filtering excess things from the blood like water, potassium, calcium, protein, etc. The kidney also acts, si mnakumbuka hiyo story na biology back in high school ya homeostasis ama what was it called. So the kidney helps to also regulate your blood pressure. It helps to kidney inasaidia kufanya nini tena, kufilter out toxins majorly. So yeah, since my kidney is struggling with those functions, I have to be on dialysis while I wait transplantation, so getting a new kidney. So the dialysis is basically the process ya kusafishiwa damu. So what your kidney would do, an external machine called a dialyzer does those specific functions. But of course, haiwezi fanya kazi kama the way a normal kidney would function. So I have to supplement it with medication and being really cautious with my diet and my fluid intake. Okay, so yeah, you might be wondering what led to my kidneys failing. Personally, I don't know. I haven't done a kidney biopsy yet. So a kidney biopsy helps you to know like what caused your kidney. Kama maybe ilikuwa ni kidney stones, blockages in your kidney, ama certain complications in different areas of your kidney, maybe ulizaliwa nayo, ama hypertension can also lead to kidney failure, and kidney failure can also lead to hypertension. So yeah, I honestly don't know, but I'll do that test before I get a transplant so that the same mistake is happen tena when I get a new kidney. Yeah, so how did I know that things were going wrong? Well, at first I didn't know. If anything, there were subtle symptoms that I experienced. I had no idea that they were related to kidney issues. Kitu kama maybe they started like 2 or 3 years back, I think, where I would nalala, I wake up, my eyes are swollen, my face is puffy, actually it was mostly my face during those first times, but ilikuwa inafura and then it reduces during the day. But I never thought like something could be going wrong. I was just like, see, even mom's face for us sometimes, it's normal, it's just a normal thing in the family anyway. So yeah, those were subtle signs that my kidneys were not working as well as I thought they would. Then aside from that, my legs would swell, and like msemaji unafeel ni kama ni pocket ya maji, like mguu inafura, and then when you walk they tingika. I don't know even how to explain it. My legs would swell after walking for long, ama after sitting in certain positions. Hadi unasikia like mguu inaenda kubust, but still I did not think anything was wrong with me. Nikaendelea na life. So last year, okay, let me just tell you. So like last year, say I had a fallout. Anyway, so earlier this year, that's when like the symptoms started getting worse. Actually, imekuwa when we are in June. I was diagnosed in nilienda hosi April 18th hapo. So that 2 weeks prior, acha niseme 2 weeks prior to that, nilianza ku experience like serious symptoms. The puffiness wasn't just like swollen eyes and yati itapotea during the day. Like my whole face was swollen. I think I have a picture on Snap somewhere. I think nitaonyesha. My whole face was puffy. My whole body ilikuwa inafura. Kwanza me, that time I thought that I was gaining weight. I wasn't gaining weight. When you have kidney disease, say nini ningia kwa macho. When you have kidney disease, you should be alarmed if you see like you've gained weight in a week. That is abnormal. You can't gain weight in a week. You can't gain weight in a week. So, yeah. You can't gain weight in a week because that is just water building up in your body. So una end up umefura. Tuseme kama hata you sleep on one side, you'll notice that water collects on that one side of your body. Okay, notice these symptoms. Please don't just sit around and wait and hope that it's something that will end. Your kidneys are in danger. Please go get your kidneys checked. So yeah, I started experiencing these symptoms like puffiness, kufura, na you just know it's water. Adi, my vulvas would swell. Now it's a thing actually, it's a thing. If you have kidney disease, your vulvas can swell juu zimejaa na maji to the point it's even painful. Kukaa, it's painful to, like it's very sensitive. Hata uwezi tembea vizuri. What else was I experiencing that time? I used to experience like really serious pain. Hata niseme unasikia uchungu kwa mgongo, but like sijui explain aje. See the normal backache. Ni kama if I don't even know how to explain it, but like you just experience really painful back pain that like moves towards your spine. Yeah, there was that. There was chest tightness. I couldn't breathe well. I used to think that I was anxious, but it wasn't actually anxiety. It was me struggling to just breathe. What usually causes it? Sijui ni nini yo, I can't remember the name, but like I think it's something to do with having really high urea in your body. So like urea is one of those toxins I was talking about that the kidney filters from your blood. So ikijaa ina cause pia hizi symptoms. You end up coughing, you end up ukibreathe usikini kama una breathe vizuri, una breathe tu kidogo, and then my heart was also beating like really really fast because of like hiyo water build up inafanya the heart ina struggle kupump damu, and then it can also cause sijui rupture gani kwa your pericardial membrane. I think there was that. There was the nausea and vomiting because of urea, and loss of appetite. I couldn't eat anything else during that time. So like for 3 days straight, I couldn't eat. And at that time I was broke. I was really, really broke. Singeweza hata afford kwenda hosi. That time nilipata kama we moved to like a new apartment. Hata sikuwa na kitanda, nilikuwa nalalia manguo. Anyway, Yeah, so after experiencing these symptoms, it got to a point where now I'm weak. I can't do anything. I can't walk around. I can't go and get something for myself. So like nashinda tu kwa bed. Kwa bed pia I can't sleep. Says lala on my back, says lala on my stomach, on my sides. Like the pain. Ukijaribu tu kulala hivi unasikia ni kama una suffocate. Unasikia uchungu kwa mgongo na kwa kifua. It was a hard time. So I couldn't even sleep. I can't sleep. I can't eat. The only thing I can do is maybe drink water. Na hata nikikunywa maji, I puke. I can only eat bananas. Now mind you, that time, I have really high potassium. And bananas are a good source of potassium. So I was slowly killing myself without knowing. And that time, hiyo sasa ndo uko na craving ya ndizi, uko na craving ya maembe, which is really, really high in potassium. Now those are the only things I could eat. So ikafika day, I think it was day 3 or day 4. Things were bad. Like really, really bad. I even started getting anemic, so pressure imepanda. I'm not even seeing well. Pressure imecause I almost lost my eyesight by day because of pressure. My pretty eyes almost went. Anyway, so usiku ikafika, we managed to get some small money hapo. My sisters wakanikimbiza hapo ni hospitali gani, a certain public hospital around. Wakaniona tu hivyo wakasema tu, hey, pelekeni huyu msichana. At first tulienda hospitali gani? Tulienda hiyo local, alafu akatuambia tuende Kiambu, I think. Pelekeni huyu msichana Kiambu, juu hapa naye ukweli hatuwezi msaidia. And like they were checking huku chini ya macho, my tongue, kunipima pressure, and they were just like, something's wrong. Udem afai kukuwa hapa, mpelekeni Kiambu saizi. Sasa tukatoka hapo, we went to Kiambu. That's the same night. Kwenda Kiambu, au pia wako zile za, this is an emergency. Take this girl to KU right now. We can't help. Kiambu is a very ghetto hospital. But anyway. And sasa umejua hiyo time, I'm literally on a wheelchair juu siwezi tembea, siwezi tembea ukweli. Naangalia hivi watu, hata sioni watu. I feel so awful in my body. I can't see. It was a stressful time. Nasikia kutapika na nini. Alafu hiyo time nilikuwa na phlegm. Really serious phlegm. Ile yenye you can't ignore, so you just have to spit it out all the time. It was so bad. So after kunona madaktari wakasema like nipelekwe KU immediately, nikapelekwa AU, and that's when I was rushed to ER. So hapo ER I had to like, nilipewa dawa za pressure juu my pressure was like really, really high. I explained my symptoms, though your time bado sikuambiwa shida ni gani. So mimi in my mind I just think maybe I need to like really bad malaria itaisha. Sijai kuwa admitted maisha yangu yote. I have never gotten sick to that point. At the times when I got sick, the last time I got sick, I think I was like seriously sick. Nilikuwa po class 3 na ilikuwa ni malaria na nilipewa dawa and I was okay. I've never been sick. It's not as if I was doing weird things. Nilikuwa na nini. I assumed I was taking care of my health very well. I was even sporty, exercising, kukula I don't know, brown starch, kunywa my supplements here and there. Anyway, so yeah, when I went to KU, how many minutes at anyway, when I went to KU, nikapelekwa ER. That's when I explained my symptoms. Nikapewa dawa. Nikapewa dawa. At least it helped to punguza my pressure kidogo. Hii time bado sioni vizuri by the way. Then a nephrologist came, a very funny doctor. Hey, I forgot. Imagine it time nilipata kama I'm on my period. Period ilianza during my visit to the time napelekwa hosi. So like your time I'm on a wheelchair, nimestain my pants. Just like wow. Nimepelekwa ER, nikachangiwa into those gowns. So umejua hata vile nilichangiwa, see I had to remove like my innerwear. Oh shit, jua. Yeah, so like time niko huko, see I had to remove my clothes. Anyway, izipelekwe home, mini change into a gown. So imagine all this time niko hosi, I'm on my period, na sina panties. Now, see a nephrologist came juu like nilifaa kuwekewa a temporary catheter on my leg for an emergency dialysis session. So akakuja. Oh, it was so embarrassing having that man that close to my unaddressed cookie. Anyway, akani ingiza hiyo catheter. It was a process. It wasn't as painful. Nilipewa anesthesia. Ama inaitwa nini? Those yeah. Basi ile ya kuninock out, ile tu ya kunam the pain kwa hiyo area. And then he put in that catheter. It was a very trigger warning. If you don't want to listen to the graphicness, forward. So he put in the tube and connected those two tubes. So kuna kwanga na ya in and out. Inakuwa connected. Kwa certain nini hapa kwa mguu. A vein hapa kwa mguu. So after connected, I connected the dressing. Then yeah, but it bled that night. It really bled. So after that, the only thing I could eat, like I was really struggling to eat, but I was really struggling. So like nikapewa medication, then I started dialysis as the following day. Sasa I went for my first dialysis session, and obviously it was painful at first because that was a fresh wound. Now it's not as if ni cut ndogo okay, it's not really huge, but for them to pitisha that tube, you can imagine. So yeah, it was painful at first, but after it healed, ikakuwa to something very normal. Naenda tu hapo, napelekwa dialysis session, get connected to a machine, wana clean your area, like hapo lazima wa maintain like sanitation to the T, because you can't risk having an infection, then you end up in a septic shock or a coma. So yeah, those are the symptoms that I had early on, and I didn't really know until then. So in short, if at all you might be experiencing these, don't ignore them. Your kidneys could be telling you like something is wrong, so go get it checked. If at all you experience face puffiness, especially in the morning, na hiyo puffiness inaisha during the day. If you experience legs swelling, get it checked. If you get like sudden weight loss, gain a whole 1 kilogram in 1 week, my friend, hiyo si diet. Hiyo ni maji ina collect kwa mwili yako because your kidneys are not functioning properly. If at all I don't know. Yeah, another thing I forgot to say. If you get ammonia breath, kama like ulifanya chemistry in high school, you remember that smell of ammonia? Literally hiyo harufu unaisikilia huku kwako. If you feel like you have ammonia breath, get it checked. It's not normal. That's urea build-up in your body. If what else am I forgetting? Now those are just the subtle symptoms, because kidney disease si kitu inakuja to like I'm here. Inakuja pole, it creeps in slowly hivyo. So those are the subtle signs. The major signs: nausea, vomiting, kufura, na sasa si ati tu kufura tu, water collecting in very crazy places, your face, your vulva, your legs, ama ina collect on one side. Nini tena? Your chest tightness, your heart beating really fast or like really slow. If you experience what else? Backaches, but not just normal backaches. Backache yenye una feel ni kama inaenda towards your spine. Those are your kidneys in pain, literally. Is there any other nini? Yeah, fatigue is also another symptom. Like okay, there's a way you can feel like enyewe, me I feel weak, na maybe it's because umechoka, like honestly, but kuna ile yenye hujachoka, but like your body is really weak, ama hadi unatetemeka, ama it's hard to move around, unalala sana. Get it checked. So yeah, those are basically the symptoms of kidney disease or kidney failure that I personally experienced, and some that you need to look out for.